Good morning. Just had an amazing shower. It was really good. Now for food. A nice Scottish fry up, but I believe I should get today. I'm not sure how disconnected it. Oh. I was gonna say, I'm not sure how good this fan is. I'm still undecided. But what I do like about it, it has like a colour system which lets you know if it's how many particles are in the air. So when it's red, it's bad, blue, it's okay, and green, it's perfect. It was red last night when I got in here, but it's green now. It was actually green in the middle of the night, so I kept it on for as long as possible, and it turned itself off at some point. But I can't show you now because I just disconnected it, and it takes 2 minutes to analyse the air again. Analysing. See? It's green. Like I said, I don't know how accurate it is, but it's green. Hotel is lovely. It's amazing. I just had the best scrambled egg and salmon I've ever had. So I'm at my... Can you hear the fan? The fan's actually working now in the car. You can't see it very well. So I'm outside my nan's childhood home. And I'm going to be sprinkling a part of my nan's ashes. I need to figure out how to do this because it will look quite strange to do. And it's cold here. It's really cold. But it's quite interesting, to be honest. Mum was just giving me a history lesson on the phone, explaining to me which room was my nan's. They used to squeeze a lot of people in these houses. A lot of people. Like a whole family was basically in a 2-bedroom flat. And that's like parents, kids, probably cousins. One of the good things about doing these vlogs is to have memories, and this will be one which I will be able to look back on and remember. So I'm just about to start covert operation any minute now. Someone was looking at me recording. Could have used that as an opportunity to get in. She lived there. I should have done that. Should have used my southern charm. Going down well in Glasgow. There's the promise that I made. Fulfilled. I'm getting a lot of looks now, so I'm gonna go. I think they think I'm a debt collector. Apparently my great grandfather used to work around here. Probably one of these buildings, I would say, because they're old. Or where one of the new buildings are that's been knocked down. Let's just say it's this one, with this one over here. We'll go for that. So I probably should explain. With my nan, we would laugh and joke about death quite a lot, and think it was mainly to do with my grandfather was given basically like a short. He was given some bad news in his 50s about how long he had left to live, and he lived until his 70s. So I think that changed her sort of mindset about death. And I think the reason why she potentially asked me to bring her ashes up is because she knew I would do it, but also my nan wasn't religious. She lived life. She thought when she's dead, she's dead. But for whatever reason, she wanted me to bring her ashes up here, but not in a morbid, sad way. In a funny way, I guess, or just in a normal, light-hearted. Can you just take my ashes to where I used to live? Which is what I've done. Come to think of it, it was probably over here that my great-grandfather worked. I am just guessing. Could have been any one of these buildings. I'm going to say it's this one over here because there's a crane there and it's near the docks. So I've decided, as I'm driving back, I'm going to take a detour and drive through the Lake District, which could be fun, nice, and a nice view, or could end up being an absolute nightmare and add 3 hours onto my drive. Stay tuned to find out. I'm home. That was a long day. So I got told that my medication can't get above 8 degrees. My glasses. So I'm going to test the temperature of it now to see. I'm just unpacking it. So basically I had loads of like cold cans in with it. I'm going to test it now, see what temperature is. And if it's above 8 degrees, then I guess it's been above 8 degrees for a while and I can't use it. Didn't work. It's a thermometer for testing the temperature of humans and it doesn't go down that low. So, don't know what to do. It doesn't feel cold, the medication. Like you could hold it. You're going to have to bin it. What a waste. And I said this to him when I was there. So I wasn't even actually meant to bring any back. I just said I've got a problem. I have to come to Manchester to get this medication. So basically this medication, this is my injection. And my local GP will not prescribe it, or can't prescribe it. My local hospital will not prescribe it. So the only time I can get it is when I'm in Manchester. So I said that to them. I said, oh, there's a problem. Is there any way we can resolve this? And they prescribed some. I said, I'll just take some back with you now. I'm like, but I haven't got anything to keep it cool with me. And I live 300 miles away. And I was going to Scotland. Oh, no, it'll be fine. Just leave it above 8 degrees. Leave it below 8 degrees. I said, I'm going to be sitting in my car at 8 degrees.